teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere, predictably wonderful. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because...
Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And they can counter here. He's had it taken off him. Throw it. That pass has been well intercepted. Gently done. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Cross goes in there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Carvajal did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Ferran Torres. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Kvaratskhelia. And it's Morata. Clearly not happy with that. So it is still 0-0. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Morata. Carvajal. In it comes. Towering header! Goal! Spain! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Spain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kvaratskhelia with the massive lead! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Sends it forward. That's a nicely measured pass. Ferran Torres. Cross from Ferran. Great lead! He will be livid with himself. Llorente spots it and intercepts. Jordi Alba. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Laporte. Interesting ball. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Moved on forwards. A corner it is then. A fine ball. Spain can counter promptly here. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. stood up well to him there. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Spain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Carvajal has created one goal already. Llorente.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Up to meet it! Few attempts, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well read, nice interception. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Carvajal. Played into the... climbs up big! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. They get a throw in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Some resolute defending there. Now who's going to be first to this? It's Morata! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's an inviting looking ball that. Nicely intercepted. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Pau Torres. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Spain making consecutive changes here. Great defending, strong and determined. Carvajal. That's a little off target. Rodri wins the duel this time. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's a terrific surge down the right. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Morata. Fiddles it through. Goalkeeper's ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
So what can they make of this? Well, that is one way to stop him. Shifted upfield.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to clear it. Koke. Koke! A real chance and a real let-off.
Koke most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's been cut out, well played. Nico Williams. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Kvaratskhelia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shot! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Spain find a position of real strength now. Nico Williams. He's shifting through the gears here. So much time and space. Big chance! They are rampant! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Morata. Okay. Gavi. Back in possession and ready to go again. 5 minutes to add. Williams. Williams! And that's past the post. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he's picked out the run. Chance! It's a loose ball. And there goes the final whistle.